Good evening, folks. It's time for your Evening Delta. This is Justin with GON Research. Seems to be the geomatic storms have backed down some, even though we have been getting hit with quite a few coronal mass ejections, which, I mean, for this time of year and in general, isn't that big a deal. The earthquakes, though, through the Philippines and a lot of other places over there toward Indonesia, though, have been rather loud along with the helicopters here. Seems we live by the airport. I guess we have to live with that. Anyways, this is today's Delta, and we are at Tuesday, June 9th, 2028 in the evening. They have started back off within the Iran war, which, hey, it's going to be tit for tat until somebody gets them down to brass tacks, even though I don't see how bribing them is going to stop the war. They're just going to be like all these other countries that seem to think that we're some endless bank for conflict. Anyways, so I wonder what y'all's thoughts are about all the new geomagnetic work, and everybody wondering about this going to be another Carrington event, or are we going to have some sort of issue because of these newer solar storms. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be as bad because they don't have all the telegraph wire up like they had before, and they've learned a lot about keeping these things, as believe it or not, more isolated than they had it and compartmentalized than they had it back in the 1800s, because they had basically turned this place into a large, gigantic, just one big old resonant cavity antenna. And some say, hey, it's still like that, but they've learned how to ground the buildings different, and there's actually been a whole lot of, I'd say, progression in the architect's office. Well, see you next time.